Greetings tankers, my name is Adam Snellgrove and welcome to Best Replays, our show where replays are good, the action is non-stop and paid actors are plenty. Oh, no, that last one was a joke. There's only like a few. So let's get straight into it. Let us open up with the legendary ISU 152 and someone who seems like they forgot their camo back in the garage, Sirius Black 44. Living dangerously, I see. But our hero obviously has something up their sleeve. Besides the massively powerful 152mm and 750 average damage boomstick, whoa, the STA is gonna be feeling that one in the morning. Finishing off a tank like this almost feels like a waste of a shell. Almost. But as time ticks down, the lack of targets is becoming increasingly worrying. Hitting a small mobile target with a massive shell like this one also is an ISU's forte. Oh, come on! And a quick glance at the minimap reveals that things are looking far more purple than green. Ooh. Well, at least that one connected. On the bright side, the enemies don't seem to care too much for TG smack in the middle of the map. It's like Sirius Black is completely invisible. No escape this time. Wow, not even spotted. Sirius Black is turning this game around shot by shot. While HE might be a perfect answer to BOOMSTICK, it leaves our hero with only 2 HE versus 2 remaining stun guns. Oh, the cap is triggered and Sirius has to beeline it straight back. Steady. Yeah! But the cap is still going. Go, go, go! Saved, but there's 15 seconds left. What a win! What a nail-biting finish that was, winning in the very last second with the very last shell. Securing both Fadin's and Kalabanov's medals, along with 6,956 damage and 1,873 experience. Now that's how I like to start the episode. Congratulations, Sirius Black 44, 2,000 gold and best replay style are yours. And on Norwegian fjords, we've got a Swedish autoloader, the Emil II, driven by Spooky 550. And where else would such a powerful hull-down tank go than the Southern Pass? With the angle of the slope being just right, Can't get too comfy, however. ultimately it is our hero that prevails. Yeah, let's not... Instead, Spooky opts for a more defensive play, securing the road to the base. Arriving just in time. Yo guys, can we stop with the dying part? With the allied numbers dwindling, Spooky is forced to dig in, while picking up a kill along the way. And making good use of the resident AFK friendly in the base too. While great awareness means Progetto's ambush is turned on its head and dispatched with ease. Whoa, didn't see that one coming. The cap is abandoned? What is going on? Something smells fishy. I knew it! Wonder if that would mean... Yes, the GW Tiger is also caught off guard. Oh no! That was the last shell in the clip! No, that's a hard break. That was one tank too many, and Spooky 550's comeback comes to naught. With 8,696 damage and 10 kills, the win was so close, but it was not to be. Still, well done to Spooky for claiming our runner-up spot, 2,500 gold, and our style. And finally, the best replay in our humble opinion is the legendary KV-5. A tank that brings back memories. Not particularly good ones if you're a radio operator. Who needs those anyway? Ikastellon certainly not, as there's not a single enemy tank in sight. And that's a defender. A tough matchup for a low penetration 107mm gun. The side of an OI presents a far more appealing prospect. Defender? Haha! More like a pushover! And another HE spammer? Has it been that long? Has everyone forgotten about the KV-5? But despite Ikastellon's success, the team displayed a spectacular lever failure by dropping every other flank in existence. Ah, hello, Siren, my old friend. I've come to hear your whine again. The pressure is on as our KV-5 is slowly creeping. However, the Kappa seems to be sleeping. Haha! A ranged engagement is definitely not a strong suit for our super heavy tank. But they keep pushing their luck. Oh-ho! Is that a tank on a downhill? Ramming speed! So satisfying! Again? Do they not learn? successful Zerg rush means Ikastellon now has to face 4 enemies all alone. Make that 3. Whoa, there's no time to chase, with 2 of the Zerglings occupying the cap. Just in the nick of time. But now surrounded on all 3 sides, our hero is in danger of sharing the same fate as the IS-3. A mistake from the LKV! That lets Ikastellon turn the tables and charge in! Surely now, with 1,000 hit points to spare, this game is in the bag. Yeah, get in! I'm so glad this wasn't another heartbreak. I don't know if I could take it. But for Ikastellon, the victory was never in doubt. With 6,192 damage, 10 kills and 1,981 base experience in one of the most iconic premium tanks in World of Tanks history, this game won us over. That's why we're awarding Ikastellon with the title of Best Replay, 3,000 gold, and our unique style. Well done! And with that, we're at the end of another episode, fellow tankers. Got to say, I was not expecting a KV5 in 2021, but you lot are full of surprises. So keep sending those unique replays of yours. You never know when it just might be you on our show. You know the drill. Share your link on our official World of Tanks Discord or simply submit them through whatreplays.eu. And that's it. I'm Adam Silgrove, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!